looking at these numbers this weekend, Joe, I was just saying, with two insane weather games, how do you look at those games? The obvious thing is like, oh, I'll pound the under, but it always seems like in one of those games it ends up going way over. So how do you look at the bad weather games this weekend to start?
So it's like what type of bad weather, right? Wind is the weather you always want to look for. The high winds kill the passing game. And I'm sure you guys have talked about that before. That's no secret. But, I mean, when we talk about snow and we talk about rain, sometimes you can have rain where the defenders are going to be slipping. Like, the offensive player knows where he's running, so he understands where to put his feet. The defender has to react to the offensive player, and a lot of times they can slip and fall. So you want to handicap it on a case-by-case basis. Obviously, this has all been cooked in now because we've been talking about weather all week. You've seen the Buffalo number drop from 42 down to like 33. I think the angle there is you say to yourself, all right, this is supposed to be a really low-scoring game, and I'm getting 10 points with the dog. 10 points with a Pittsburgh Steelers team in a low-scoring game. I mean, look, you're going to have to hold your nose through some of it, but the Bills have not been great offensively going back to their bye week. They came off the bye. They run the ball a lot more now. All right, Josh Allen's throwing for 50 fewer yards per game since then. The turnovers, all that stuff. I think if you're Pittsburgh, you want to run the ball and you want to keep Allen on the sideline. So having the 9, and it's dropped to 9.5 at a lot of shops. Having the 10 in your pocket looks valuable. In the KC game, that's an underplay for me. Miami's offense against teams with a winning record, 17 points per game. They're scoring like 37 points per game against everybody else. They're all banged up, cold weather. I don't think they're going to perform well. Chiefs don't have any explosive plays on offense outside of Kelsey. Receivers dropping the ball left and right. That's an under I like as well.
All right, so give us your picks.
All right, so let's start with Houston. Some of the market still has 2.5. I would play that. It comes down to this. 3 weeks ago, Cleveland was in Houston, and they were laying 3 points. But they were going against Davis Mills. So now they're back 3 weeks later. They're all banged up on defense. C.J. Stroud starting. It's 2.5. C.J. Stroud's worth a half point to the spread? I don't see that. I see value there. Remember, Cleveland's defense at home, they're giving up like 10 points per game. Cleveland's defense on the road, they're giving up 29 points per game. You can score on them. I'll take the 2.5 with Houston. I would look to the Rams in the night game in no particular order on Sunday. Give me the 3 with L.A. It comes down to rest here. Dane Campbell strikes me as a guy who has a toolbox with one tool in it. It's a hammer. So everything he sees is a nail. He's just smashing everything, right? Aggressive, all gas, no brakes, all that stuff. There's got to be nuance, man. Like, 3 weeks ago, you're in a shootout with Minnesota. The following week, you're in this grind against Dallas that comes down to the wire. And then the next week, when you had less than a 10% chance of getting the 2 seed, you play all your starters, and you go out there and you go, you know what, to the wall against Minnesota. You lose Sam Laporta in the game, for crying out loud. And guess what? You don't get the 2 seed. Congratulations. Meanwhile, here's the Rams resting up. Like, that's smart. That's what a veteran coach does, knowing the situation at hand. Campbell's going too aggressive. I don't know how much is left in the tank. I'll take the Rams plus the 3. And then another one, Dallas in the first half over Green Bay. I'd lay the 4. I think the Cowboys jump all over them in this game. Green Bay's young. They're inexperienced. They're 21st in the NFL in first half scoring. They're on the road. Dallas is number 1 in the NFL in first half scoring. They scored 22 points per game at home in the first half. We talk about McCarthy in the playoffs. Not in these games. They went to Tampa last year and they rolled them. I wouldn't be surprised if they rolled Green Bay here in a matchup where the Packers, look, I know people look at the last couple of weeks and they say, hey, look at Green Bay. Well, yeah, look at the Monday night game in New York against DeVito. How'd that game go? They're a young team that had a good season, but they're also capable of some big-time stinkers.
Obviously, motivation isn't a factor once you get to the playoffs. Like, we had to create that down the stretch for teams that didn't have anything to play for. Does playing for your coach mean anything? Because I think Sirianni could lose his job if the Eagles lose. I clearly could see McCarthy out of a job if Dallas were to lose. Does that play at all when you're calculating these games?
I throw McDermott and Bowles in there as well.
Yeah, you're right.
I think there's a surprise coming. I think Schefter's been hinting at it nonstop, like that there's something going on, that one of these playoff teams, and we all look at Dallas. Look, if McCarthy can win 2 games, which he should do, he's going to be at home for the first 2 games. What's he going to do? Get Detroit next week? Like, you can't win that game. You should win 2 games, and if you lose at San Francisco, all right, so be it. If you come back, no big deal. But you look around, if the Steelers upset the Bills, I'd wonder about McDermott, considering how the season went. Todd Bowles in Tampa, You won that division by default. It's not like you went out there and won 12 games. So I wouldn't be surprised if that job opens up if they lose to Philly. And then there's the Sirianni question. Something's wrong in Philly, boys. Like, something's wrong. There's one thing when you lose a couple games late in the season because maybe the refs jobbed you on a penalty or you turn the ball over later, you missed a field goal. Eagles aren't even competing right now. And every time Sirianni talks, he's out here like, well, we're fighters. We're not going to give up. You gave up against the Giants. You had no point rolling over in that game. And I'm not talking about when they yanked the starters out after they started getting hurt and the Giants were already putting it on them. Giants were putting it on them early. That was a game where they should have said, look, we're not going to get the 2 seed. We're not going to win the division. Dallas is going to beat Washington. But we are going to come out and we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get right. Like, this is where we need to get right. We need to get some mojo going into the playoffs. And they just rolled over and died. We've been making excuses for that team for 6 weeks. It's a tough schedule spot against the Niners. Tough schedule spot against Dallas. Oh, Jalen Hurts is sick, and it's a tough road game at Seattle. Oh, the Giants, they beat them, but, they let them right back in that game. Oh, Arizona comes back. It's like every week they've had an excuse. At some point, you got to go out and got to play football. And you know what? Something's wrong behind the scenes. That's what it looks like. So I'd be playing Tampa. I'd play Tampa on the money line as well.
Joe, your Eagles fandom was showing right there. Wow.
Well, I mean, you know what? And you guys know this, right? Like, this is a disgrace. It's an embarrassment. Like, no one's asking you to go win the Super Bowl. I didn't come into this season saying you got to win the Super Bowl. I knew as well as anybody last year that was a bit of a fugazi. You had the easiest schedule in the NFL. You were one of the healthiest teams in the NFL. You played nobody in the playoffs. No disrespect to the Giants, but all Giants fans know that team was a little bit above expectation last year, and it was a tough spot, Philly off the bye. So that's not a tough game. And then you get the banged-up Niners in the NFC Championship. You played one tough game, and you rolled over and died in the second half. You couldn't get a stop. 24 points on 4 possessions. So they come back this year. You knew it would be tougher. I just didn't think they'd quit. Like, the problem with them is they're soft. And people in New York know this. People in Boston know this. Northeast fans know this. You don't root for soft, right? We've all gone through it with our teams where it's been a rebuild or we've had tough seasons. Soft is unacceptable.
All right, is there a line, since you're out there in Vegas, on where Belichick ends up?
You can't find that in Vegas. It's mostly offshore books that put that up. The favorites, I didn't check it today, but the 2 favorites were the Chargers and the Falcons. You know Atlanta's going to make a big push to get them. All the reports are that Arthur Blank wants to get involved. I know there's no quarterback there, but you got a lot of good offensive weapons. You got a top 10 draft pick. You got a soft division. It's a nice little landing spot there in Atlanta if you'd want to go there. Chargers are intriguing because, as I've long said, the Chargers are an unserious franchise. Nobody takes them serious. They're a laughingstock. When they play football games, everyone says the same thing. Here we go. Charger's going to Charger. Like, you know how embarrassing that is? You got to go hire someone that's going to come in and make you credible. They can make you respectable. Like, build a culture there. Belichick's a good hire. I think Pete Carroll would be a nice fit there as well. The Southern California ties. Seems like he wants to keep coaching, and I wouldn't be surprised if they got involved in Harbaugh, too. So I would install Atlanta as the favorite, but I think the offshore books have it as the Chargers as the favorite.
Good stuff. Have a great weekend in Vegas.
Always a pleasure, boys. Love you all. Thanks to everyone for listening. Best of luck out there.
You too,
Have a good weekend, buddy.
That is Joe Fortenbaugh, ESPN sports betting analyst and host with Chris Carlin on the national side.